And alright, welcome back to another episode of Kansaras podcast or CRU, joined by Max and Alex. Alex is the guest. Alex, introduce yourself.
I'm the one they refer to as the child.
Okay, I mean, she isn't wrong. To be fair, she just literally asked for it for the rest of her life in part of the script. She just said, "I'm the child," so we're allowed to call her 12, 8,
No.
9, whatever.
No.
You just said.
No, I said I'm the one they call child. That doesn't mean I accept it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Right, fair enough.
What's one interesting fact about yourself? Or meme. You just make a meme if you want. But
I'm not that interesting.
or just one thing.
Fun fact, Alex is not interesting, guys.
That's the interesting fact. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's my most interesting fact, honestly. I'm like the most basic person.
That's
Now,
fair.
let's talk about how you came to meet the group, right? Like how we all tie together.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that's a good one.
Do you...
So I think if you want to talk about how I met everyone, I met Josh and Aiden first, that's for sure.
Right. How'd you meet
And then
Josh?
I think it was just like a CS:GO like flying scoutsman.
Oh, same with Emma, righto.
Yeah, that's where I met. No, that's where I met Aiden, and then Josh was in the next game I played with Aiden,
Okay.
I think. And then I just lucked out and got into a game with Breely.
Yeah, I remember Brilliant. I think he said he was with Pat, maybe? And he was with you and Darcy, right?
Yes.
Brilliant Pat were both like, oh, it's Egirl, let's just hit on her for the meme.
Wow.
Their friend request. And then he's like, then I found out she was 12, I was like, shit, I need to get out of here now.
I wasn't 12.
Well, how old were you then?
At the
You've been like-
absolute
It was like
youngest.
2 years ago, right?
At the absolute youngest, 14, nearly 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're turning 17.
Yes.
Right. There you
Wait,
go.
Turning 17 or you are 17?
No,
I genuinely
turning.
believed you were 15 for like the longest time.
Well, I mean, obviously I was at one point.
No, like for the last 3 years, every time I think back to Alex's age, I think 15. Even though
I think
obviously
so.
someone ages, right? But like I obviously never, it never crossed my mind. You know,
I mean,
like
that's true, I guess.
I think that's
Like-
why you're the kid in the group, though, is because we just like met you at such a young age. Well, a younger
that's-
age.
Yeah, that's probably it. And then
That's just
I
like-
guess with Declan it doesn't count because he sounds so much older.
Yeah,
yeah, he
Declan
sounds like he's 50 years older than me.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure I'm the
Fair enough.
oldest in the group.
His voice.
Yeah,
Am I the oldest in the group?
Yeah,
I think
I'm the
so.
papa of the group, boys.
you're oldest by a month.
A month.
Probably a month. I think it was after me.
Pat's after you.
Me and Pet, papas of the group.
You, Pat, Bailey, me. I think Ryan.
It's actually so true,
I don't
though.
know how old Josh and
We
Amy are.
actually are like old men. We
Josh
prefer
is-
fishing.
Josh is 20 this year. Aiden should be 19 this year.
What month is Josh?
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to be his best friend?
No.
Why he doesn't have any friends? Damn. Right.
Wait, that's not stated.
I guess we're leaking shit. I guess feels
Is
bad.
Josh after August?
I don't think so.
If he's before August, he's older than Bailey and I. Because it's the same year as us, I believe, right?
Yeah, because he's turning 20.
2000, yeah.
No, like I mean school year. I think he was.
Oh, graduated 2018.
Yeah, so that's the same year as Bailey and I.
so
it
after
means
August. Yeah.
If he's
Oh, he's August 6th. I just looked it up,
August 6th. Okay, so he's between Bailey and I.
I
Damn.
guess.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Bailey's the second on the 23rd, so.
Who's? So are you older than Declan by any chance, Alex?
No, I'm pretty sure he is older by a couple months.
Oh, okay.
Well, Declan's year 12 this year.
Well, Emma just turned 18, right? Or she just turned 19?
19,
I
No.
don't. I think she's the same age
I
as
think. 18.
Aiden, so I think she should be 18.
She just turned 18 because she's a year below me in school.
Right. I always forget Brian's birthday. I wouldn't know. I don't know for like almost 8 years. I have no clue.
part of me feels like he's September. I don't know why.
He looks like a January kind of kid, you know. He's got that face.
Part of me feels he's September or October.
Fucking
I don't know
knows.
why.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I think he
have no
told me.
idea.
at
What
one
should be
point, but I
December? What
think
should
he
be
did.
right in the middle, Max? What we just said.
Part of me feels like he told me in September, but I could be getting confused with.
Didn't he
months.
come around
I
over
don't
there
know.
when September? When did he come to Perth?
July. No, June, because Brilly's birthday.
Oh, right.
It was Brilly's 18th.
Fair enough. Right. So you met Max through Brilly, and I'm guessing
Mm-hmm.
you just met Aiden through Josh. So basically, you met Brilly and Josh, and that's how you met the group.
Yeah, basically. Oh no, except Emma.
Emma?
Because
So
I've
Emma, you
known
made another game.
I've known Emma almost as long as I've known Darcy,
Right.
which
So,
is 3 years.
so you just got lucky, you met everyone intertwined. Now you're one of the cunts.
Yeah. Weird amount of luck.
And you joined the crew.
I like
Apparently.
saying you're one of the cunts better, Max. It sounds like, you know,
Yeah.
edgy. I like being the edge in this. I like that
Okay.
edge.
No,
Yeah.
Alright.
What's your favorite game of all time, Alex?
Oh my god.
You can go back to childhood days, which probably like yesterday
have-
for you, but you know.
Wild Animal Racing, right?
Wow. I have like favorite games for different things. So like favorite games in terms of like character movement would have to be Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Because
Never heard of
the
this.
Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, because the movement is so nice, like the rolls and the jumps. And
It's a
just-
parkour game. It's meant to be.
It's so smooth. I love it.
Why have I never heard of this?
How have you not?
It was like a massive game on Steam.
I know-
don't remember.
Mirror's Edge was pretty big. I don't know about Mirror's Edge Catalyst though.
Yeah, I don't know Catalyst. I just know the award.
Catalyst was like the crappy sequel.
Oh, it just kind of flopped.
Yeah, but I still think the movement is better.
Right.
If it's a second one, it should be, right?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
You aren't wrong.
Eh,
Well, so if it was a movement, then all time. Well, maybe all time movement is for you, but
It's like as an overall.
As
Yeah,
an,
I guess.
oh, this is really depressing. But the game, like, or like, I guess the franchise that I always come back to, no matter what, is The Sims. As sad as that is, but like, I don't even play like the character stories. I build and like create
me.
people.
oh, okay. You just like character building, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
fair
I
enough.
feel this may be very like categorizing, but I feel a lot of girls really like The Sims as well, though, right? Like who are like sort of playing like want to play a game, don't really want to be like gamer with other stuff. If that makes sense.
They don't
Yeah,
care about
that's not-
multiplayer. I guess we're trying to
That's
say.
not wrong.
I
Yeah.
mean,
if
to
they
be
just wanna, like,
fair,
go out play a game without having to go online or anything like that. It's like Sims.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
to be fair, I don't know if
guess.
it's. I'm also like that sometimes. I prefer playing single player games here and there, rather than going online. It's just more peaceful sometimes. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's like that's the game I always fall back on. If like no one's on or you're playing a game I don't want to play, that's the game that's my like go-to.
So when we were playing Minecraft survival games the other day.
Oh
And
no,
you
the other
left
day I
us.
went to bed.
Oh,
Josh,
But-
Josh sent me a message straight after you played whatever you played, and he's like, "So that was boring as hell. You want to go play some Overwatch?" I was like, "Nah, man, I'm in bed." And he's like, "Oh shit," and he left.
Fuck Josh.
That was actually somewhat fun though. Like,
That was fun as, yeah. But
like it was like a for example, like me and Max, we grew up playing Minecraft survival games and making content over it. Like we made videos, and we had like somewhat like successful Australian set like accounts basically, like not just like YouTube accounts, Australian servers, but also
community wise.
community wise. I was pretty big in there. So was Max, so was Sean, so was quite a few people. Like there was like a big group of 10 to 15 people where it was like, okay, they're decently big, whereas when you go to NA you look back and you say, okay, if you were to travel and collab, you would collab with these people, kind of thing. So like when we played survival games as a group, it was like was
quite nostalgic. And
It was
like,
nostalgic, but also it was just good memories on the set of
it's
maps.
just a good feeling, yeah.
So I feel like we were just too tunneled on that to really do much. Plus the server was fine. We just didn't have the old school stuff on it. So I feel like maybe that's why people felt kind of.
It took too long for me to set up originally as well.
Yeah,
I
you
think
spent
his
like
main
hours on it.
complaint- I think his main complaint was just everything just like went on for a little too long. Like everything was a little too spread out.
Yeah, it was 8 people on a very big map. I get what he.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
right. I think he's very
I think he's-
accurate with his statement because he's not wrong.
I think,
It was.
I think, what
yeah.
did he say? He said like you spend the whole game seeing no one, and then you see one person, you die.
No, it was just
To
you
be
guys.
fair, when I see the person,
That's what
they
I
die.
said.
But
That's what I said next. I just said maybe just you
I
died.
literally fell into a pit of lava within.
Max didn't win
for
a
the first
single game. Let me just say that.
Yeah, I didn't even win a game. And I'm
No, you
like,
did.
dude,
You did. You won the ugly map on the end of the massive, the last one.
No, I
The ship
didn't.
map. The ship map. The one with the big city.
Oh, SG2, yeah.
Yeah, I hated that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Garbage ass, fucking trash
If
map.
we did like a crew UHC though, which is like you play single player basically, but then you can't restore health, and then you have to eventually go kill people.
To be fair,
Would you
if
try
Josh's complaint is that it's long, I don't think they'll play it. To be fair, because UHC is much longer. You sit there for 2 hours and you might not even get a kill.
Yeah, but it's also got the single player / survival aspect,
True,
which you may enjoy more.
perhaps.
It just adds a PvP aspect.
But to be fair, on his realm, you have keep inventory on. I don't think he wants to like lose this stuff. So I don't know if he would like that.
Alex did a sneak peek onto Bailey's. Once Bailey's Silver 2.
Well, what's happening then?
He said to keep from the other lads, so I assume you're
Oh.
alright. But
I technically don't count as one.
as
so-
long as you don't spread it to the rest, then it's fine. So
She won't just say it.
Bailey's finally getting Minecraft once we get him Silver 2.
He says he
That-
misses it, and he's getting another game as well. We don't know what game
that-
it is,
Yeah,
so.
he
That
says
was,
he's getting
that was the
Minecraft,
deal. That was the deal.
and he's gonna get another game that we choose, whatever it happens to be.
So
Oh,
here's the
that would
thing,
be
right? Do you have a
good.
suggestion, Alex, for that second game he might choose? Because everyone, the thing is, everyone in the group they play different things, right? Some people want to play Rocket League, some want to play CS:GO, Bailey only. People want to play Minecraft or League. Not everyone's on the same game.
Now,
Now,
she'll get Gmod, but Bailey's already got it.
The
yeah.
only one I can think of that pretty much everyone plays is Rocket League.
But he's already got that.
Oh, he's already got that?
Yeah.
I mean, you could always go for Dead by Daylight.
But that's 5 people max.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily mean like.
Can you play more than
everyone has
5?
to play it at once. I don't know.
You can't, right?
I don't
I feel
know.
like there'd be a way to like hack into it or something.
I'm sure.
but
I'm sure there has to be a way.
Five people is a very low limit. for
No, because
people.
the whole point of the game is 4 survivors and a killer. I don't think it's gonna be more.
But you
then-
can add you can have multiple killers, right?
Don't think
Oh
so.
yeah, I think you can have like 2 killers. I
So
think.
sure, if
Bruh.
you have 2 killers, you can have like 5 or 6 survivors.
Bro, 2 killers, 2 exits, game's over.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
can't the exits. You know?
Exactly.
Game would be dead.
Yeah, unless I'm the killer and everyone wins.
Dude, who was it? Aiden was the pig.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
you
might
did
see it in
that.
my future moments, Alex. But in one of the games, second game ever of me and Max, second game ever of Dead by Daylight. Aiden is the killer. He does this pig thing, which no, I didn't
Oh my
have. I didn't know
God.
what it was, and he
Yeah.
crouches in front of me. I thought it was Brian.
Crouching in
or,
front of Mona at the start of the game.
I thought it was Brian or Brelly. So he just did, and I'm like, okay, just one of us. I started walking, and he starts running at us. Me and Max just yell and run. I got so scared. I
We're
got
just
so
running, Just
scared.
walking towards him. I'm like, oh,
No,
who's this? And it does the big noise or whatever it does, like the bark. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? And we just start
No,
running.
because if he's crouching, as he's the pig, right? Yeah. If he
Yeah.
crouches as the pig, he doesn't have a heartbeat.
I still don't know what that means.
So when
The
the killer
heartbeat
gets
lets you
close, the
have
heartbeat
those.
gets louder, so
Yeah.
you can tell.
Oh, that's why I shit myself every time. I didn't know. See, when I'm the killer, I get scared as well. Like I get scared of my own abilities. It's so freaky. I can't stand horror games for the life of me. I can't.
Oh, that's adorable.
Okay, listen here, buddy. Listen here, buddy. I'm gonna throw hands. I swear to God. I can watch horror movies. I can't stand horror games. I can't.
I haven't really watched any horror movies.
I love horror movies. What's
Horror
wrong
movies are
with
so chill. It's just horror games because I feel like I'm in it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm playing the game.
Like
It's
one of our
much
friends
more.
forced us to watch Saw, but that's not really a horror.
So
That's
it's
just
just
torture porn.
what the fuck?
What porn?
Wait, I never thought about it that way. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, I don't mean it in that
It's
sense.
torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But you
People
said
just watch
torture
it.
porn.
No, it's that people just watch it because they know that it's torture.
But the movies,
It's like a morbid curiosity.
Okay, right.
but the movies were just dumb. Like,
I thought it was just
I've
funny.
never
I
seen
thought it was
Saw.
pretty funny.
I've never seen Saw.
I just laughed at it. I'm like, ha ha ha, get cut up, bitch.
I don't know, I haven't seen anything like close-ish to horror. Like, I don't
Max,
know.
so Max is just a pussy. Righto.
It's not
Says
that.
you
It's
who can't
just
play horror games. You
Okay,
get scared
okay,
by
listen.
yourself.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it.
it's, no, but it's content though.
It is good content.
I don't know if he actually was overreacting, but like when
I wasn't, because
Oh.
like at one of the games, I was just pissed off. I was pissed off at what was happening in the game because my abilities did not make sense to me or my character, and everyone just knew what they were
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
and I was just confused. Even after like people told me they were telling me how to play the game, and I was still confused. I don't know. It was just annoying.
It's
So
just
I was
too many
pissed off.
perks, I feel as well.
Dude, 6 pages of perks, bitch. I
Yeah.
can't even. I'm not bothered to read 4 of them. What is this?
I'll
It's-
be honest, I choose the perks that are on the first 2 pages and nothing else.
I do the same thing, just a little different. I go through each page and take 1. So at the 4th page, I just take 1 random. That's it,
Oh, that's fair. I guess that's a good way to randomize it.
and I end up
But what about
losing.
the last 2?
Everyone escapes, I die, or if I'm the killer, everyone escapes. it's, there's no win-win for me when I'm playing the game. It's still fun though. It's still a lot of fun. It's still a blast.
Oh, that's same for me. I always die. Always.
I feel like they bully me, man. Aiden literally just everyone's getting away, he comes after me, or Brilly just goes after me. Everyone's getting away.
Aiden went after Brilly that time and literally let all of us escape. He's like, I just want Brilly because
No, besides me-
something the game before.
Besides me, I didn't escape that game. He killed me too.
Oh no, isn't that because really like killed him in a dumb way the game before?
Yeah, the
I
nomad
know
thing.
he had some perk that Aiden was like, that's dog or whatever.
Oh yeah, because Aiden had half health the whole game.
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever that means.
It means you can't like full heal, so he's constantly limping. I think, right? I don't know. I think that's what. I don't know enough about the game. I've played just as much as you, Mo.
Yeah, I haven't played much of that game either.
I think
Fair
I also have
enough.
like 2 hours.
I think
got
I think
I
I have
got
4.
5 hours.
I think I have 4 because I remember playing with Brian, but I still didn't know what I was doing. So like then I uninstalled it. I installed it again when you said you were installing it. Yeah, I have 4 hours. I just checked.
Yeah. What
So-
is the name of the game though?
A few weeks back, we invaded Egirl.gg as a meme because we were just so bored, and we went through their Discord and their website. Honestly, Alex, what was your first impression?
Okay, so my first impression of the website was this just looks like a bunch of e-thoughts because it does.
Right.
They all look like titty streamers in their pictures.
Yeah.
They all have the same makeup.
But yeah, they all look the same. Except for like the odd few.
Which
But,
are
like,
just
all the-
guys dressed as women.
I'm sure some of them are.
There was
The
literally a
Discord-
guy with
Oh,
with a
what?
wig on, and he put on makeup like really bad. He's like a picture of it laying down with his stomach out, and his
Yeah.
stomach was very hairy.
He's on like a couch. It was really funny.
It was the funniest thing.
That's great.
Low key, if I'm gonna buy an Egirl for content, I'm buying him.
See if I can
That
find it.
sounds like the best one.
Honestly, it is. Because at this point, it's not just ethos, right? Because I feel like that term is overused, but in this website, it actually is just ethos. Like it's all people
It
without
is.
dignity at all, just trying to abuse the fact that they could provide a friendship for about an hour's worth to a person who doesn't have any who can pay for that, and they're charging odd amounts. Some are very cheap to $1. Some are literally $20 for a game of
Yeah.
CS:GO. Whether they lose or win doesn't matter. Like, what about what if someone's global? You know, what are you're throwing the game for no reason? You stupid bitch! Like, come on.
Although that is a thing I've noticed. People who are really high ranked tend to be high up on like the list of people that get.
I guess.
Like I've just opened it now. The top one for CS:GO is a girl, and she's global elite.
Is she though? Is she though?
I also point something out. It's no longer called Egirl. It's ePal.
What?
They changed it to ePal,
Oh, they did! Oh my god!
and the IP is now epal.gg
I just noticed.
To-
oh my
to
god!
have it for guys and girls. And it says become an ePal.
Ew!
Now piss off. Egirl is so much better. I want it to be Egirl. What is this?
Actually,
Here, Alex, here's the one that Mo was talking about.
Oh, do you have the link? that,
I can't believe they
That's
changed
good.
it to ePal.
that's so cringe.
He's so not even cringe. He's perfect. Look at his face. I reckon Broly could pull this off straight up.
It'd be pretty funny.
Oh my god, I
we should
love
just
this.
ask Broly to just sign up on Egirl.
Not e-girls, ePal.
ePal.
I'm calling it
Right.
Egirl still. Nah, I don't like ePal. It just sounds weird. Like Egirl
Yeah,
sounds so
I
much better. I want it to be an
Egirl sounds
Egirl, man. Like that's sick. That's questionable.
It is kind of weird.
You can be an e-girl, it's not hard.
True. Just get a sex
Like,
change.
Literally, no, for this website, the requirements are like a voice recording and a picture of gameplay. That's it.
Gameplay.
So, well, not necessarily gameplay, but like something that proves you've played the game. So, like, just a screenshot of like a score or something,
Oh, okay.
or your rank. That's it. It's really not hard.
Right. See, with the website, people on the Discord especially, I was reading through chat while I was in those calls with you guys. People genuinely like to feel degraded. Well, if that's a thing for them, no worries, right? But like, these guys want friends, and they're letting women that have, oh, I don't want to say power, but they're letting women just control. Not women, not they're letting people treat them like shit for no absolute reason, just to make a friend and paying them to play. And even after that, these people that they're hiring to play with them, they're not showing any respect. They're not being grateful. They're not being nice. They're being really abusive or aggressive in a way. There's no respect on there at all for the concept they're providing on the website. It's very odd.
That's true.
Even
It
for
was
the
a weird site.
yeah.
It is.
And the
The whole
server.
concept of it is very strange.
Yeah.
Even with people that are being hired, even they have no respect, because you never know when who you're getting hired by, right? Because then
Yeah.
I don't know. The concept is very questionable. You can't really sell that. It's not a business idea. It's just a money-making scheme for the moment. It will die out, but it's still not the correct move in a way. It's very degrading.
It's just more of a sketchy Fiverr
Pretty
Yeah, I guess
It
so.
is. It is
And-
very.
around just gaming though instead.
Yeah, but Fiverr, I don't know. I feel like Fiverr has some boundaries, right? Like at least it does. This one has the meme community concept behind it, which we all know the meme community isn't very respectful. It's very in your
Yeah,
it's
the
very
meme
up in your
is
face.
the, like, to disrespect. That's the meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were rating, people were rating us.
Yeah. We
Oh.
joined it, all of a sudden we ended up all separated. Like, how is this happening?
I just told
Wait,
this
is it even
random.
in the Discord?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we rated like a room, and then some people started rating us, and we're like dancing or working out in the background. So me and Max, you know this. I think you remember this. Me and Max got split up from the group, and we're talking to the announcer on the server, and he shared his screen, and he was like watching a dance video or workout video, and we're doing it with him. This memeing, right? And then we got invaded, and there was not a single girl in the room, and they. So I yelled at them saying, "Dude, this is my content. Leave me alone." Like, this is my content. That comes to my content, and then they
Someone
ask.
was streaming while we were doing it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'm actually
Or
friends with him
streaming.
now. It's crazy. His
You know he
name
got
is.
Valorant?
Yeah, he did get Valorant. It pissed me off. I asked him if I could borrow it. He goes, "No, pay me $1,000." I said, "Oh, okay." Like, if anyone in the crew gets, Valorant, I'll give him $100 for the game, even though it's free to play. Surely I get Valorant, please,
In other words, you just want us all to leave all our computers on with a bunch of streams up so
Please.
you
please. I'll pay you.
can get it.
I want it.
Yet another podcast was shouting out Valorant instead.
It's the 4th podcast where I've mentioned Valorant. They should honestly, they should just sponsor me at this point.
You need to chill, Mo.
What do we need to chill? Valorant's literally I need the clout, Alex. I need this.
But like 4 in a row, really?
What do you mean 4 in a
We've
row?
had 4 podcasts.
What do you mean? He said 4.
Yeah, he says shout out 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's shouted out all 4
Yeah.
podcasts, yeah.
that's what I mean. You need to chill, Mo.
What? I'm so
Maybe-
confused.
maybe just-
Sometimes you're just very random, Alex. I gotta say.
Listen. Listen.
On
Don't
today's
point it out,
episode
point
of
it out.
the Constars podcast, we have Alex being random for at least 20 minutes straight.
Shut up.
Shut
Good
up.
Just keep going, it's content.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
it's just staying in, Alex. This should stay in. As you can see,
no.
she is a lunatic. Okay, anyways. So we made you make a Egirl.gg account as a joke,
Mhm.
obviously, to see... Well, my intention was to see what people are like. What did you think of that? Or how did that go for you?
Okay, so what I've seen is there's like a scale. There's like people that are normal. Like I got a message that just said hey, and I didn't respond, and they didn't say anything back. That's fine. I even got hello, want to play. That's fine too. But the one, the one it's been deleted now. But the one that I got where he was simping seemed like a furry and ended with raw XD.
What
And it was
the
like a whole
fuck?
page worth of text. That's where I draw the line of maybe this isn't something I should be looking at.
Wait, what? He sent you a whole page of text?
Yeah, it's I guess it automatically gets deleted after a certain amount of time, like the messages you get sent.
Was it worse
But,
than that copy pasta thing that was in our Snapchat group?
It might have been the one that I like took a picture of or something. I'm sure I took a picture of it, but it was. Ooh.
But do you remember what it said? If you don't mind saying.
Oh, I don't remember exactly, but he was just the biggest simp. And then
Oh.
he was basically a neckbeard,
Oh.
a simping neckbeard, and then he ended with just raw XD.
Jeez. That's not. Okay.
Surely he wasn't serious, right?
I
Who
hope
had
not.
to
I
have
didn't.
been
I
it?
didn't talk to him, but I
Surely
hope
we
he wasn't.
end this podcast with raw XD.
If anyone remembers, I'm sure.
I mean, I remember I got
No,
shit.
please.
Okay, so Egirl.gg versus OnlyFans. Now, I didn't have this written down for you, but I just saw it somewhere. Alright, OnlyFans, okay? This shit pisses me the F off. Like, people are paying when you can just go on Pornhub. Like, calm down, buddy. Like, what the thoughts? Hello? What
And
is this
even
shit?
on like porn, right? Wasn't it a meme that they're like giving premium away for free for quarantine? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, people
No,
are still
I think
paying.
That's actually a thing. But I think you still have to, like, put your credit card stuff in.
But I assume so. But like that
But
was
I
a,
think
that was a
it's- I think
meme,
it's
right?
still- I think that's actually, I don't know, but I think it's a thing.
I don't know because I don't watch porn. But
Neither. I'm a good Christian.
Yeah, same. I'm a
yeah,
good.
sure, Max.
I'm a
What?
good.
I don't.
I'm an adult, Alex. I don't do this kind of childish shit. Thank you very much.
I'm a Christian kid. I don't do anything.
As the
like
papa of the server, I promise I don't touch disgusting things. Like,
that. I'm waiting till marriage, not for porn. But
exactly. I'm waiting to marriage to watch porn.
No,
Oh,
that's.
People genuinely pay for OnlyFans. Like that, it's crazy. The meme going around is don't say what you want about OnlyFans, but I got my first house with that shit. Like, it's a meme for a good reason that it's actually true. Someone actually got a whole fucking house, a massive home, from
It doesn't
just
surprise me.
selling nudes.
People
Which
are
is
weird.
Well, I
People,
think everyone
crazy.
does nudes, so I think some people just do like, you know,
Risky
full
videos
nude
or
photos, but
okay, but there's still videos being sold. There's no way she
I'm
bought a
sure
house but not
some
selling
people-
videos.
I'm sure some people like do it as a joke. Like they don't actually put anything that weird there. They just think it's funny.
it's the same as buying a porn mag, I think, in a way, right? In a way.
I don't know. I mean, okay, look, take it this way, right? How many times a day do you do it? And on the same time, how what do you want to watch? Because at that point, you're just getting off to anyone random. So you go something for free. Why are you looking at stuff that you? Why are you paying for it? Like, do you like feeling like a sugar daddy? Because that shit's not true. You know, I don't know. It just feels weird. It sounds weird and it looks
It
weird.
is weird.
It's not accurate and it shouldn't be a thing. And the thing with what Burley said yesterday, whether it comes out or not, is someone tries to up someone on the internet to get that clout every single time. And that's true in this case, whether it be OnlyFans, whether it be Egirl, or whether it be the next thing that's gonna come out, which is both of them combined or something like that. Meet
Oh,
me in
no.
person and pay me $1,000, something like that, you know?
It's just gonna turn
That's
into
just
like
prostitution.
prostitution.
Well, yeah, they're upping one another one by one. It's just weird as.
It gets closer and closer to prostitution.
But in a way, it kind of is still, but
Yeah, you're selling a body, whether it be in person
It
or
kind of is
via
actually, if you think about
via
it.
be
Well,
sexting is selling your body. It is. It
by
is prostitution.
definition it is, yeah.
I guess, yeah. That's a different way to think of it.
Is OnlyFans the thing that Belle Delphine like sort of blew up on? Or is that something else?
Isn't she Patreon?
I think
It
she
might be.
was Patreon.
Because I remember Patreon bathwater was the longest meme for the longest time.
Oh,
people-
it must be Patreon.
Yeah, because I feel like Patreon was one of the genuine things for YouTubers to make content on, and it helped them when, for example,
Yeah,
YouTube
it was.
an ad collection was the most worst thing in the world until recently. It's gotten somewhat better. It's still really bad because of monetization. Patreon is one of the best
They
way.
added the channel members.
Yeah, but even now, members doesn't only support certain YouTubers that are over a certain number. Patreon can support smaller YouTubers.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It,
I can make a
sorry,
Patreon
not-
myself.
not Patreon, I mean, channel members. I don't know how many you have to have because like, Dash has got it. She's on 10k.
Okay, then never mind. But then, right? But then, what does membership give you in this case?
I think you can decide what you want. Like, yeah, certain premium videos, so you can have like certain Discord roles, or like, I don't know. You can decide what perks you want, really.
Right.
No, with Patreon, yeah, you can do that stuff, but it's also like you get maybe a little like short additional video that other people don't see unless they're also on the Patreon.
Yeah, and you
That's
can't
like some-
download unless you screen record, which at that point you're crossing website guidelines. Whereas YouTube, I'm pretty sure you can download anything you want.
Well, that happened with OnlyFans, right? Wasn't there a massive leak?
I wouldn't know.
I think there was. I think I saw somewhere there was a massive OnlyFans leak where like everything was leaked,
That's interesting.
and so everyone just like had access to it all.
That's crazy. I don't know. If you look at
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
It's
not.
like did any I don't know if either of you guys heard of the Fappening or whatever it's called. That's
Yeah,
what it's
no
named.
clue.
Where all like the celebrity nudes got leaked and whatnot.
No.
Like 5-6 years ago.
That's not.
On OnlyFans?
No, not
No.
OnlyFans, like actual celebrities.
That's
Is that where Demi Hot Water came from?
No, that I don't know.
Oh,
I know
shit.
Jennifer Lawrence was like one of the bigger celebrities that had
Yeah.
hers leaked and stuff, but
Damn. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
cool.
Being a celebrity and that shit being linked is kind of heavy, actually. Because you know that there's a lot of people that know about it. Whereas, I don't know, I think it's equally bad, to be fair, actually. It's pretty disrupting on its own. All of this is just stupid silly. But yeah, Patreon was one of the things that helped YouTubers genuinely grow their channel and gave them a base. Whereas now, it's if you have a Patreon, so that you're an e-girl that's selling it, or you're someone who's releasing the videos beforehand. And if you're an impatient bastard who wants to see it beforehand, you subscribe. Other than that, I don't really see Patreon being used anymore because the backlash and the shadow it got, dark shadow it had over it, it's gone now. It doesn't really hold much value. I don't know. It's really weird. How does it feel to be the youngest in the group, Alex?
Oh my god. Well, where should I start?
She's ready to rant.
Man. I have so much like pent up aggression.
Let it out. It's alright.
Go on, say whatever you
Well,
want to say.
I mean, to be fair, some of you act. I don't think I act significantly younger. Obviously, there's probably certain things that I'll say or do that show the difference, but like.
I can see it.
Yeah, Josh pointed it out to me the other day. I was talking to him. He's like, "You just do certain things." Where I'm like, "Yeah, she's 16." I'm like, "What does
Yeah.
that mean?" And he's like, "I don't know. It just means what it
I could
means."
tell you, but
Oh, I'm curious. Because I
Like-
genuinely don't know.
because when you how you randomly say, "Oh, that's really mean," like
Oh,
Emma
yeah.
doesn't do that. You know. To be fair, Emma's just a meme lord, but everyone else just memes. To be fair, but I've talked to many girls in my life, and majority of them, after a certain age, stop saying that. You know, they just become sarcastic. Obviously, you're joking,
That's true.
but you think,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
I
you
don't
think,
actually like.
yeah, you think, oh yeah, she's 12. You know.
Wow. Wow, I'm 12 now. Thanks.
Sorry, 8. I apologize. I jumped 4 years
I
ahead.
swear.
Do you feel
See, this-
it's taken
this is
too
what
far
it's
though?
like.
No. I blame Bailey for that. He said it in the podcast, and you said I'm the kid of the group. You took it on yourself. You said it yourself. To be fair,
No, I said they call me.
Yeah.
she claimed the title, Max. It's on her.
No.
Roll the clip back, chat. I know I'm right.
Do you feel it taken too far sometimes though? Like, do you feel we hammer you for it too much?
Not really. For the most part, no, because I also find it funny.
Right.
But
There
I
are
was-
points.
there are certain people and certain times where it's like, maybe just don't do that. Like, that's a little much.
Right.
Like,
Fair
one of
enough.
the things I think we picked up on was like when you even join the channel, it's not even like, oh hi, it's Alex. It's more like, oh,
The 12 is
the,
here.
the 8's here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I really dislike too. Like we're just, everyone's just chilling. Yeah, you can shit on her as much as you want. You're welcome to. Just take it a little slow, you know. Just you say hi first.
You have to ease them in first, right?
Yeah,
That's-
say hi. How are you? How was
Oh,
your day?
Can I call someone out by name? I don't think he'll care.
Yeah, go
Like,
for it.
oh,
Aiden?
Aiden.
Yeah, go for it. Fuck you,
It's
Aiden.
Aiden. Aiden is always the one.
You
who
can
makes
flame him as much as you want. He's gonna flame you tomorrow. He's gonna flame you tomorrow. Just let
Oh,
it out. Just
no.
let it out, Alex. He's gonna do it.
Aiden's the one who always takes it just a little bit too far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you
that's
mean.
fair.
Like everyone else, like there's kind of a boundary where you're like, we'll give her like maybe 5 minutes at the beginning of the
Just
call
5
or
minutes.
whatever. Yeah, and then we'll start like railing in on her about her age. But Aiden's just like from the get go, and it doesn't stop.
I like sometimes start the start, but then if I feel like it's gone on too long, I'm like, alright, maybe we need to turn it back a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
And
I've
go,
had to
wait, hold on, chill.
I've had to message people randomly while we're in like long calls. So just take it a step back, just a tiny bit, because you can really sense someone's vibe being killed. You don't want someone to rage quit when
Yeah.
everyone else is having fun, you know. But
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, but it is true though. Aiden is Aiden. Like he's like we all love Aiden, right? But at the same time, Aiden's a bit of a faggot, you know.
He's really persistent
You
with
hear me,
his-
Aiden? You're a faggot.
He's such an asshole.
Like the other day in the Snapchat group. Like he was just going off at you, calling you 12. Yeah, which one?
Oh,
Like it's
that.
multiple days he does.
Are you talking about the other day where he was just going off for like ages?
Yeah, and I had to jump in and just be like, I just back it off, Aiden, before she beats you
No,
up.
that is one of those times where I'm genuinely like, does Aiden not like me?
I,
'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
he can go in a bit hard on some people every now and then.
it's
But
pretty funny though. Like he's gonna watch this video
mean-
and he's gonna come and start giving me shit. I just know it. Hey, Aiden, I
He'll-
love
he'll-
you.
He'll be like, am I really this mean? Do they really think I'm this mean?
Oh
And
no.
like, he'll come in like, oh, sorry, everyone. I'm like, fuck off, Aiden.
Have other people mentioned Aiden?
No, not like this.
Nah.
I know Josh will.
Yeah, Josh will. Josh is right before Aiden tomorrow, so let's see how that goes.
Speaking of, that reminds me, y'all need not you guys, more Aiden and other people need to chill with the Josh thing.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Surely you guys have seen it. Aiden's always like trying to put me and Josh together in a weird way that is not a thing.
Do you want this in the podcast, by the way?
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay.
Would he mind?
Who,
No,
Aiden
because
or
I'm
Josh?
I'm
Nah.
sitting here telling you I hate it and it's weird.
Who does that?
Aiden, constantly.
Okay, well that's just Aiden.
Aiden's just an ass.
I'm not gonna match you to it. That's putting shit on Josh.
Exactly. Like literally, I'll be
I mean,
talking.
we
I'll
kind of just go,
we-
oh, he's
we
simping her again.
Yeah, but that's
Like,
just
Yeah,
simp.
talk about
That's just a
Saying-
simp joint for Josh.
saying
I
someone's-
genuinely like Josh. You know.
saying someone's simping is one thing, but then when you're like playing Overwatch and Aiden's sending you messages like, "Hey, what y'all doing over there in that call? You want to invite me, but make sure the cameras are off." Like what?
Oh God. Yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a tease to just before you come into a thing. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. But here's the
It
thing,
really
right?
is.
Here's the thing, right? I genuinely enjoy Josh's company, so I would not want to match him into just calling him a pedo for no reason. You know?
Aiden did that actually. In one of Josh's videos, I think it was my birthday video,
Oh,
his
good
message
God.
about me said something about that, and Josh couldn't include it. He couldn't use it.
What do you say?
I don't remember what he was saying, but it was something about me, and he was saying I was like even younger. He was saying I was like 12 or something, and how Josh was 19 and being creepy, and Josh literally just couldn't include it, and
Okay.
Aiden was upset that it wasn't included.
As we
well.
continue, can we just clear it up to people watching? Josh is not anything like this. Josh is a very kind,
No.
nice
Josh,
person.
Josh is a good person. Josh is
Alex
a good
is not 12. She is chill,
person.
and it's
And
not
Aiden
true.
is a cunt.
Aiden is a cunt, but at the same time, we love you, Aiden. We love you. You're still a cunt, but at the same time, we love you. But plus, Aiden, just as we continue, don't take it too personally. Just take a
Aiden
notch
never
back.
talks to boys though. Aiden never talks to boys.
True.
Oh,
Just-
that is true.
Just
that
don't
is
just
true.
don't take it too. Just take a step back, Aiden.
No,
that's
he
all.
has his good parts. He has his good parts.
Aiden is always for the boys.
Aiden is a good part.
That
It's
is
just yeah, Aiden's a good lad.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, it does seem like it's a bit of a 12-year-old moment. You know, like when you're in high school, you're like kind of you're in year 7, you're teasing the 12-year-old.
This person
Female
likes
and
this person,
male.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it kind of just
Kinda like
it's
that.
just Aiden doing that, and it kind of feels like, oh, I'm in high school again. Yay! Gotta love that. Fucking,
Kinda
To be
funny,
fair,
though.
I mean,
it is funny
to be
to
fair
be
to
fair.
him, he is only like barely out of high school, so it's like
How old is he? I forget.
he is 19. July.
So he just graduated last year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, so he's only a month younger than me, really.
Wait, Alex, what are you saying? You're still in high school?
What?
You're still in high school, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you mean? No, I dropped out. No, of course I'm still in school.
Yeah, okay, but okay, never mind. This doesn't matter. Right.
What are you gonna do with it?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
Okay.
Boy's gonna sit there and like, cut that out so I don't look stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm not gonna keep that shit in.
No, please do.
No, I was thinking of something completely different when I said that. It didn't make sense after I said it though.
Okay.
What I was thinking, okay, look, I'm thinking it's funny because she's also just in high school. Why is she saying it? You know, like he acts like because he just got fresh out of high school. It was just
Yeah,
it was just funny in my head, but it doesn't really make sense.
it really doesn't.
Not
Really.
really, no.
I don't know. It's just getting cut out. Like I'm not. I'll skip to the part right now. I'm talking about how I'm cutting it out. I'm not gonna fucking mention it. And
No,
if
I
you're
can't
talking about right now, if you talk about it now, I'm cutting that out as well.
There's no need to cut it out.
I'm cutting it out.
Why?
They can pay me extra money on Patreon to see what I said. $20 for the 10-second clip. You guys want
That
it?
is not
Pay
Or
for
you
it.
can go on my OnlyFans for $5 and see.
Oh.
MyOnlyFans.gg/mobs. Guys.
That's epal.gg. Thank you very much. Can't believe they've changed it.
It's such a shit name.
E-Pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dog shit
It
name.
doesn't have the same ring as Egirl.
Yeah. I want it to be an Egirl. This is not fun.
Yeah, why can't you just have like a male Egirl?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
It-
They're
well,
basically.
They have a section called e-boys as well.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
So there's no need to do it.
Basically just pathetic. Pussy ass shit. Beta cuck shit, I swear to God.
It's a good meme though.
Yeah, fair
They
enough.
changed it.
With the coronavirus, Alex, are you doing classes at home? Or.
I have been. So
You're in school
I-
holidays right now, right?
It is, yeah. But I got some sort of virus, not coronavirus. But I also have. Oh, this is a good weird segue, but I have an immune condition, which means my immune garbage.
You cut
So
out, right.
Yeah.
I have
I
an
don't get
immune
that. Weakened.
condition, so my immune system is absolute garbage. So if I get this minor virus, which made my asthma flare up like crazy, the doctor told me to stay home for 2 weeks. I didn't want to, but I did it anyway. And then by the time that 2 weeks was up, they were saying everyone should stay home. So I've been home for like a month straight, and I'm going crazy. But on the bright side, term 2, they're saying that year 11 and 12s have to go back if they're doing ATAR.
I thought it was.
Have
only-
to.
Yes.
So would you go if the coronavirus gets worse? Would they revert what they say? You think, or
Yeah, I reckon they would.
Well, you'd get away with not being able to go, right? Because of
I mean,
the weakening. Like, you could actually give a doctor's certificate and say,
I
I
could,
can't.
but I do want to go just because I've already missed a test.
what's one worth
For a
dying
subject.
for?
So like, no, but so the first assignment, the average for the assignment was 46,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
and I got like a
Ooh.
48, but that's still a fail.
yeah.
Oof.
So then everyone else did the test, and everyone did really well. So their averages got boosted way higher,
So you
but I
can't
didn't get a
boost
chance
your-
to do the test, which is my average for term 1 is just 48.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're in year 12 now, or year 11?
No, you're 11.
Right. Because when I was
Pretty-
17, I
pretty-
graduated. I don't know.
No, I'll be just barely 18 when I graduate.
I was 18 when I graduated.
Right.
I graduate next year. That's so scary.
Is it? I was so happy
Yes.
when I graduated because I could just do my regular everyday things without worrying about school. Like
But
I,
it is kind of daunting though. You're like, geez, like, I'm old now.
I'm an adult now.
maybe I jumped ahead in my adult years. Maybe because I was working
Yeah,
like
because you
full
were
time.
already prepared.
Yeah, I was working full time. My marks were brilliant. At least I thought so, and I was working. I was working full time, playing sport full time. I didn't care much about school.
Ugh, I hate that you're actually smart.
Am I smart?
It just makes everything so much easier though.
What does?
Being smart.
I'm not smart
That's
though.
true. See, I'm not that smart, obviously. But
But you're not stupid. It's just hard work. I'm not. I'm not fucking smart. I just
That's
put
what-
effort. I just
that's
put hours
something
into
that
it.
scares me about
Oh,
Aiden.
see,
Cool back
I,
to him.
I didn't put effort. I just went off like natural gift.
Yeah.
You want to know something that scares me?
Yeah. What?
Aiden is actually really smart.
Aiden. See, here's the thing, right?
He did well at school.
He's smart,
is
but a little
terrifying.
immature. But he's immature in a good way. Like it's funny.
He's
I enjoy
he's
it.
immature in a way that makes him entertaining.
Yeah, I enjoy that. But at the same time, I think he's also mature. I think he just plays an act on the internet. You know?
Yeah, he plays.
Yeah,
the same
I'm sure he's not the same when he's like actually in person.
Yeah. See, for me, I know
I
I'm
would hope not.
completely different in person. I'm way too serious and mature in person. Unless I'm with the boys, and that's different. But
You're
like,
the
like
That's
on,
something weird about me. I'm pretty much the same regardless, which is I don't know why.
that's a good thing
I don't-
though.
I don't
But I
like
just-
to think I'm much different, but I don't
I
know.
just never had the thought to be any different.
Right. See, working in a different industry, you gotta act that kind of. You gotta have to act a certain way, and
That's true.
that kind of just that becomes a part of your life. in a way.
That's true.
Because if you're doing it constantly and then you come online, you don't want to be that person. You want to chill and have a laugh or two, you know? Have a few beers, talk to the boys, play some games,
Yeah,
stuff like
Get
that.
drunk on Easter.
but not VB.
Yeah, nah, fuck
On
VB.
Easter.
Fuck you,
That's
Fat.
Oh my god, you still managed to bring it up.
Yeah, fuck you, Fat. Fuck VB.
Fuck you, Kurt.
Dog shit human
What happened on
being.
Easter?
Let's go 4 in a row, Max. Haven't failed.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Kurt.
Fuck you, Fat. You little shit human being.
Wait, what happened on Easter?
Golf with
got
your
drunk.
friends?
Was that Easter?
I don't
Yes.
even know.
It was Easter Sunday.
It was
Probably
Happy
was.
Egg Day. I don't know that much. I sent everyone a snap saying Happy Egg Day. I was
You
pretty.
sent me one.
That's Easter.
I know, but it was funny because I was very inconsiderate.
But you didn't send me one.
I did.
I didn't get one either, Mo.
I sent it on my story. Okay, so that means everyone got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna send
Oh.
every individual person. I have over 100 people on Snapchat. You think I'm bothered?
Yeah.
I barely reply to Max. I get bored and I just say okay, calm or easy.
Yeah, I do that as well with you. If we're having a serious conversation, I'll put effort in. But if it's
Yeah.
just
Other
like,
than that, it's just yeah.
I'll,
Okay.
I'll get to a point where Mo will just keep going about serious. I'm like, I can't be arsed right now. I'm like, I just
Honestly, it's true though. It's true, and I'm like, yeah, okay, time to shut up, Mo. And then, or like, although when you're talking about something, I'm like, this is important, so I'll give half an answer, and I'll just say, okay, talk to you
Wow.
yeah.
later. No, but
Wow.
me and Max are the most chillest
Probably
in the group. We get along way too well. Like it's crazy.
You guys just constantly act like stoners.
It's sick. Look
I
at
don't
us. We
smoke.
don't even smoke weed, and we're stoners. Imagine how funny it would be if we did smoke weed. 100 subs, me and Max smoke a ball, share a blunt.
When you do the road trip,
100%.
Oh my god.
turn your
Oh,
car
man.
into a stoner mobile.
We can paint the sides. Fucking BMW.
No.
It's just a Scooby Doo van.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, the mystery machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I called it a Scooby Doo van. Oh fuck my life. I'm retarded. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How do we act like stoners?
Yeah, that's kind of
I don't know.
offensive.
It's not offensive.
What do you mean?
You
It's good to
You
speak
just
stoner?
act a little high.
How?
Yeah.
Mo less so, but Max,
Yeah,
I don't
thank
know.
you. Max is a stoner, not me,
What
chat.
stoners are you around? Jeez.
you just act just a little high.
How?
I don't know. It's just in the way you act, like the way you talk as well.
I'm so confused.
This
Chat in the
one's a-
comments down below. Just put Alex as a stoner, cause she's clearly
I'm
high
not
during
a-
this video.
I'm not a stoner.
By the
I'm
way,
probably
chat,
the
she had a.
least stoner in the group.
I am not a stoner.
You know who is a stoner? Sonny, for not coming on the podcast.
Yeah. fuck
Wait,
you,
he
son.
said no?
Yeah, he's the only one that said no.
Wow.
Yeah, dog in the boys.
We told Bailey just before, and Bailey sent a message saying, "Oh, what was it he said? He said, you're a bitch or something like that. We're not going on the podcast."
It's not even that big of a deal. You just sit here and talk for like however long.
It's just chill, like.
Yeah, it's just having a good time. That's basically it.
Yeah, it's not like you have to, you know, put a copious amount of effort into anything.
And they're not exactly like hard hitting topics either.
Yeah, they're not exactly. It's just a starting. When it gets heavy, the most heaviest topics were Brian, which is like super like intense, serious. But like everything else is just chill.
Yeah.
Brian's topic
Right.
is
That's some
coronavirus impacting the economy, or just the jobs in general, or like the economy in general. Like we're just talking about finance. It's just
Yeah.
nerdy shit.
Brian actually knows about that stuff.
Yeah, he want to talk
I
about it
don't-
with
I'm
me on a
not-
podcast.
I don't know, I'm gonna be so lost.
Yeah, Max.
It's just gonna be me and Brian.
I'm just gonna be here like, what?
That would be me though, because I have no idea.
No, Max, investing in theaters stocks. You can
Invest
just
in
bring
theatres,
it in
yeah.
randomly.
I've got no
God.
idea about anything to do with like economics and stuff like that. Like,
Me either.
that's just not my field.
Fair enough.
That was literally my worst subject
If-
in
If
school.
it's like a math or science thing, yeah, I'll be there. Fine, that's easy. Fucking economics, no.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea.
How am I
but
meant
it's-
to know how inflation of the bread prices work?
Okay, to be fair, you could answer that, Max. I reckon you could answer that. Give it a go. Give it a shot right now.
The
Stoner.
more people that buy it, the more you raise the price, so that it becomes you make more profit. The less people you buy it, the cheaper you make it.
I'll let you have it. Here you
There's
go.
more there's more
Ladies and
demand, you
gents,
increase the
Max the Stoner.
price. Fuck off.
But
Not
come
the
on, Mo.
limits,
Surely you see it.
Surely I don't. I
Just
don't.
a
Honestly, I
slight
don't.
stoner vibe.
I really don't.
Come on.
And I see.
I cannot be the only one.
No, you have to be the only one in the whole group, surely.
Nah,
There's no
don't
way.
call me out like that. Don't call me out like that.
Sure, there's no other way. I'm gonna send a message in the group chat.
Don't. No.
Okay,
no.
surely. Okay, so here's my point of view, right? I don't think I or Max sound like stoners. I can see why you say that, because the shit we say is way too random. But I don't see how we are, because I think if you've heard Sunny speak, then you know that we aren't, because that bitch says. He literally said fried piss randomly in chat.
Boiled shit. That was
Yeah,
it.
that was the one. Whatever it may
Went
be.
into boiled poo and our next topic.
Ew.
I don't know. Maybe it was watching a porn that he was interested in. I'm not quite sure, but it was. Yeah, it's all random.
What kind of porn are you watching where they fry piss? That's some very
That's some Asian shit. Like that. I don't.
AIDS just
He just went straight after you. He didn't even answer the question.
What'd he say?
He just said,
Max
'cause
goes,
you're
does anyone in
irrelevant,
this group
Alex."
think you're a stoner? Apart from Alex, I'm calling her out. No, why? Because you're irrelevant, Alex.
If she was irrelevant, then I wouldn't have called her out. That makes
You
her
should
relevant.
respond with that.
It makes her relevant for that topic, right?
Ooh.
Oh, I got you.
Thanks, Mo.
All right, I'm gonna end the pod here. You wanna shout anything out, Alex?
Give
Anything?
a roast to everyone or whatever.
At the risk of Aiden bullying me, I'm actually gonna do something nice for once and shout out Josh.
Go
Josh,
for it.
Yeah, Nifty.
He will be linked down below, chat.
Nifty on YouTube.
Yeah, Nifty, and if you want, you could do his Josh channel as well, which is like coding tutorials and stuff, which is actually like they're really good and in depth.
He's overtaking his main channel now, right?
Yeah, he has.
Does he shout out his main channel on his coding one?
I'm not 100% on that, but I know his Josh channel does significantly better.
Yeah.
He came out with a video today, actually, 6 hours ago.
There you go,
On
chat.
his coding. Yep. There you go.
I back the recommendation. Josh will be linked down below.
Except
He
it
makes.
was 6 hours ago by the time this is released.
Yeah, no, this won't be 6 hours. It'll be like. Oh, it depends.
Yeah.
So here's the format, right? One pod every 2 weeks. Now it depends which one is more interesting, and if they
Yeah,
seem
fair.
quite interesting and they seem like they'll be irrelevant by the time I release them, maybe I release one every
If
week.
Alex really is irrelevant, then it'll be the last one.
That's a oh, don't stress me out like that.
No, I can guarantee you yours won't be the last one. I think Brian's might be the last because it's intense,
Yes.
it's serious. I don't
It's
think
not as
I don't
memey.
think I want to release that the first one out.
It's not as memey. It's more,
Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to have one little message though. Can you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
This is, since I'm shouting out Josh, I have to. Hopefully,
Where's she
hopefully
going with
this will attract a lot of people, and he'll know what I mean by that.
Huh? He's saying
Don't worry.
he's saying he's single.
No,
Oh,
it's an inside joke.
It was some inside joke for them, I
It's
guess.
an inside joke.
That we won't
He'll
get.
know what it means, and he'll come after me once he hears it. But that's okay.
Oh, you're talking about like drop kicks coming to his channel or something.
No.
I have
We
no clue.
don't get
No,
them
you-
Chat. We confirm she is the stoner. Sorry,
No, he
She's
told
the
me
stone-
something
she's the
yesterday.
stone.
she's
Well,
pretty
no,
fucking
it's
high.
yesterday now. He told me something yesterday, and maybe cry with laughter. But all you need to know is I'm sure he might attract some new viewers.
We'll ask him tomorrow.
Is
No,
he
please
is he making an OnlyFans?
Actually, you know what? Yes, ask him tomorrow.
We'll ask him tomorrow.
See what he thinks of that statement. When's
We'll ask him
the
tomorrow.
time for him? Because I'm expecting an angry message.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. All right.
Like for us, not for.
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Oh no, he told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think one of us. I messaged you last night, right, saying, "Oh, are you still good with tomorrow this time or
Yeah.
whatever. And then in the show, Mo's like, oh, Josh just messaged me, then asking when his was. Like,
Oh yeah, I
busy.
was talking to him and I said, "Oh, I got a time," and he's like, "What? I didn't get a time sent." I was like, I
To
don't
be
know.
fair, I did tell Josh the time. I think he just wants to end the conversation really fast in the DMs.
He was stoned. He was stoned. Josh is the stoner.
There's no way.
This can't
Sorry,
be a meme. There's no
no.
way Josh is a stoner, Max.
No.
Have you seen how like I love
You've
Josh,
talked
I
to
love Josh's personality, but he's always serious. There's no way he's a stoner.
He's not always serious.
Well, he's
Man,
got.
if you think he's always serious, you should talk to him at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Cause
Well, no, I don't
Jesus.
mean like serious, but like that kind of like vibe to it. Like he's got that. He's not a stoner. That's my point.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's not a stoner.
Point is, Alex is a stoner. Check out.
I'm not.
Right, well, did you want to just give a quick roast of each person individually then?
Besides me and
Most-
Max, obviously.
Mo.
No, listen. What?
No,
Listen.
I tell each person. You have to go.
She just targets me straight away.
Most the first one. What are you saying?
Mo, you're just a cunt.
Okay.
And not in a good way.
What did I just do?
Emma?
Okay.
What do you have to say
I
about
can't-
Emma?
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be a roast. You just be like, you're nice.
Oh, can it be something nice? Just a statement?
I mean, you
Oh,
can,
Emma's great.
but why would you? You have a chance to just like do a little quip.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure
Emma
Emma.
is-
I'm pretty sure Emma
Emma-
bullied you, so you can go for
Emma
it.
is my dad.
Yeah, she bullied you.
Emma is my dad.
She gave you shit.
Emma is my dad.
What about
She
Pet?
gave you shit.
Pet?
So it's your dad.
Pet is also my dad. I just have like.
shit, you fucking faggot.
But he likes VB. He's pretty dog shit. Fuck you,
Oh
Fed.
no, he's not my dad. He's like my weird. He's like my weird uncle who shows up once in a blue moon.
You're not my dad.
Oh my god. I'm pissed you
Alright,
called me
really?
a cunt, but not in a good way. I'm
Oh
pissed.
really?
Really?
Sorry, Mo.
No, you're not
Really?
sorry at all.
Not really. I don't know what to say about Really. Really's he's an interesting guy. Take that as
okay.
you will.
Josh, you shouted, I guess. Unless you want to say something else about him.
Oh, there are so many things.
Just do a quick quip. You suck, Josh. Okay.
Yeah, Josh. You irritate me, and you won't admit to that thing I've been trying to get you to admit to, and you need to, and you know it, because it's true.
Oh. Josh. No, Aiden.
Oh, you're just an asshole. A lovable asshole, but an asshole nonetheless.
Brian.
You are obsessive over Rocket League. That's the understatement of the century.
Bailey.
Honestly,
Oh, you want to talk about obsessive? Oh, here we go.
he's obsessive over everything
The
though.
most obsessive.
Declan.
He's never here.
He's here on Friday.
Barely.
He's here on Friday.
No, he's here this Friday, featuring
Oh,
Declan
he's here
chat.
this Friday?
He's
Oh,
here
I'm
this
gonna
Friday.
bug him. If he comes online, I'm gonna spam him.
To be fair, he's never online. He doesn't have a fucking PC. I don't think members understand. Even
He
Bailey
messaged-
said
yeah.
this.
He messaged me like a week ago asking if I would play Rocket League, but I was busy at the time. I think I was back at dinner.
Declan wanted to play a game and you said no.
Yeah, I couldn't.
What's wrong with you? That never happens.
What?
I mean, he
How
asked
could
me
you
and I
say
couldn't.
No? He never.
I felt
never
bad.
plays
I was like, I'll
anyway.
play with you after I come back if you're on. He's like, yeah, no worries. And he wasn't on. So
Oh,
Declan's a legend, just straight up. Declan, fuck you, Declan, but
He
straight up a
is.
legend though.
he is a legend though.
and the last one's me.
You called me a cunt. You better call him
I'm
a
a
stoner
stoner.
cunt.
You're a
Cool.
stoner. Nah, you're also a cunt like Mo.
Yeah, we'll take it, Max. We'll take it.
You're
Alright.
both like on the same level.
Perfect. Alright,
Stoner or
here we go. Cunt
what?
signing out. Check out the links down below, chat. Have a good one. Take
Yeah.
care.
See ya.